Hello, everyone. This is Agnes from QHeal.life. And today I wanted to share what happens during quantum healing sessions and what results you can expect. Quantum healing is based on understanding of the connection between your mind, body, and soul, and establishing the communication between all these aspects, and how your thoughts, emotions, or past experiences are continuously impacting your current reality and life experience overall. So I remember Melissa, who came wanting to improve her business or wanting to have more clarity in that space. And going through this program, we activated her intuition, of course, and that had such a big impact for her. After a few sessions, she had a dream as a vision, really, how her business needs to be structured and what are the core aspects and how to move forward with it. She even got the logo image of her brand, her new brand then. So just receiving all that information created such a big shift in her business. Judy, who was or is law of attraction or abundance coach, she was struggling at the time herself. Seemed like things are not working out as they should. She felt stuck or caged in somehow. And we addressed some past experiences in her childhood and dissolved those blockages. And during 2 weeks' time, she was updating me with what was happening. She got her new apartment in the exact location as she was dreaming or envisioning. So many details matched her vision and her dream, and all the synchronicities that led her to this experience was really amazing to observe and to get feedback on her story. Harry was dealing with the cancer, a physical condition, and he is such a self-aware and spiritual person, understanding how the mind, the thoughts creates the reality. And yet he was dealing with this physical issue. And after quantum alignment program, we had one session addressing the cancer specifically. And he was going for the tests to the doctor, which was really amazing. The parameters showed that the cancer dropped from 211 to 30. Well, that's a significant shift in a week's time, which was really, really impressive. Another person with cancer was Deborah. And again, going through the same process, quantum alignment program, activating the resources, rewiring the brain, dissolving those blockages. Her blood test came as well so dramatically improved, despite the fact that doctors didn't give her much time to live and said that the chemo is the last option and the chance is not even great. And she refused the chemo, and instead she chose that holistic approach. And she keeps improving her health, and it's beautiful to see how much that holistic process can shift the health situation. Rahim was, when I met him, he was in such a pain. He was having Lyme disease and was in bed for 40 days by then. And it was very extreme and special case. And I had to adjust the process to match his needs. So we worked almost every day during 2 weeks' time, and clearing the resistance, releasing the pain, releasing the blockages little by little. In 2 weeks' time, he was ready to go to work, really, and he was able to take care of his wife and the family. And that is such a tremendous difference that happens for people when their system gets into balance. So many examples about relationship situations. I remember one client was having issues in the relationships, long-term relationships, and she needed the safety and freedom, and in her system it couldn't coexist. Really clearing that blockage shifted her internal experience so much. She was feeling liberated and free finally, no longer depending on the structures and society standards. And I want to share my own story with my daughter. She was 5 at the time, and she was having nightmares as some kind of monster was chasing her and choking her. And this kept repeating every night for a period of time. And I was like confused. Why is this happening and what this is about? And I asked her to draw the picture. How would that monster look like? And she just made a drawing. It was a purple, fluffy, round monster with yellow spots and red eyes and white sharp teeth. And when I saw that image, it finally clicked for me. As that time I was going through quantum healing experience myself for the first time, and my future timeline, basically representation of the future, matched the colors of her monster. And so I realized that she's afraid of that change or big transformation that I was going through at the time. That was her fear. And this just shows how connected we all are and how entangled our experiences are. And simply by doing quantum healing process for myself internally, I guided her through my timeline. We created a beautiful and cozy space for her, so she was no longer afraid of it. And in the reality, those dreams stopped. She no longer had those monsters chasing her. So sometimes it's hard to describe the change and the impact of those things and how everything can shift in just a session. But quantum healing is a powerful tool that will enable you to achieve everything and anything in your life. As you become more and more aware of your inner experience and how you see the world, and it allows you to step into your power and full potential and live in alignment with your soul. And if this resonates with you, and if you see yourself in any of these stories or want to know more about quantum healing, I will leave the link to book a call with me. Let's have a conversation about how this can change your life.